This is the mini ding dong. Ding dong. It's a 3-wall double bunker solo base, and this stone wall right here is the fourth wall. That one doesn't count, but it's a 3-wall solo solid triangle base, and it's got a double bunker in it, and it's going to be super nice and super easy. We'll just go ahead through the entrances right here. You have 2 bedrooms with a sneaky shotgun trap right there. You see? So you jump up on here, shotgun trap, and here's the entrance, which is not the bedroom. And we jump over here, and we have 2 bedrooms. Very standard stuff here with the sneaky shotgun traps. And you could do some nice high jump tech like this to get over on this side to do some sneaky plays or whatever you want to do. And that's mirrored, so there's 2 of those bedrooms, and one of them is an entrance here. I like to do a specific door skin on the entrance, or just like a door skin pattern. And we have some battery storage or shelf storage right there. We jump up to the 3rd floor, if I can get this jump right. And of course, I want to do the intro. It sucks. And then we have a nice double bunker Dorito Triforce core right here. And as you can see, we have a ladder hatch with a floor underneath there. And the armored ladder hatch sits lower than the sheet metal ladder hatch. So the armored ladder hatch, you could just splash the floor, but the sheet metal one, you can't splash that center floor under it. Not that it matters, because they'll just splash this floor, but you also need something to jump up on. But we just have a nice shooting floor here, and these are door open, so 1 rocket for that, but all of them have 2 to 3 garage doors behind it, so it's not really that much of a vulnerability because it's right here in the core, and you get an angle down on them. And we have 2 peaks up to the roof like this, and we use a weapon rack right here to block this. And you could also deposit the weapon and pick up the weapon from the other side. I don't know if you didn't know that. And you also get angles down right here through a double peak window right there. So that's on one side, and we use these doors to block that peak. And we have 1 actual entrance up to the roof. We'll do the roof first, and we have a beehive with 3 mixing tables and a mountain style roof here with 3 turrets. And these roof pieces are necessary, so they can't just rocket that turret from way down here. We have 3 vending machine shop little mini bedrooms right here. We have 2 with the weapon rack right here, and then 1 with a little half wall right here. And again, mountain style roof peaks. You could put a floor right here with low walls, whatever you want to do. It's not that bad. And just go right down into the core here. We have angles from the jump up just in case. We have another battery room or loot room right there. We remove this. We have to place the ladder hatch again each time, but you come in here and you have a bunker. And it's not breaking when I shoot it for some reason, but when I remove it, there we go, bunker's open. Another one right down in here. This is our double bear rug bunker Dorito Triforce split print. And as you can see, you do need 1 of the ladder hatches, otherwise you're kind of stuck. And we can't do this because of our window and our barrel right there. It's just the barrel. You can just put these afterwards. And then when you're ready to seal the bunker, you do have to pick up the ladder hatch. Come down in here. And the campfire's not even on. Great build server. Place that in twig. And then you just place your bunker right there, and then you can put a ladder hatch through the bunker. It's not necessary, but you want them just so you can jump up. And that's pretty much it. It's very nice and very easy for the base tour. We do have a little bit expensive upkeep, depending on how you think about it. 9.5k metal, 86 HQM, and 10k stone. It's not that bad, but one thing to note is if you don't do this whole mountain style roof right here, if you do a more simplistic roof style, it's only like 6k metal, 6k stone. If we don't include this, there's a lot of tiles here, half walls and tiles, which extends the upkeep, but it's really not that bad. You can get the upkeep down, and it's a nice double bunker. We have peaks over everywhere, spot for door campers, and we have peaks through the peaks. And yeah, it's gonna be very nice and very easy. We'll show you how to do it. Super easy to build. We're just going to start with the bear rug bunker. You may want to do a 2x1 somewhere, or a nice water-based starter, but when you're ready to build your main, you just need a bear rug and a twig 2x1. You're going to crouch on that bear rug. We always do the bear rug first, just because if you start it this way and then go onto the bear rug, you don't know, you have to guess if you'll go far enough. to actually hit the height of the bear rug. So we're going to start on the bear rug, building plan, triangle foundation, move off the bear rug, and come over here with one low triangle. So we have a high triangle and a low triangle. Then you can shoot these out. You don't have to wait for those debris things to go away, because we're just going to build in this direction. And these are our two high triangles. This is our low. We're going to build a whole hexagon off the low, and then we're going to build two whole hexagons on each side here. So it looks like 3 whole hexagons. And then to start our base, that's just the footprint if you want to test the twig in the terrain. We're going to do 4 walls on the high foundations here, and we're going to do triangle, triangle, frame, triangle. And we're just going to upgrade all of those, and then we're going to do 2 low walls right here. That way there's no floor on the low here. And then we go ahead and put a double door frame here and a floor there. That's our early game bunker. We can go ahead and put our TC in one of these slots with a window, and then we could put a floor frame and a frame and a floor right here. Be sure not to upgrade your bunker one. And then we want to go ahead and put the frame on top of our bunker like this, just to ensure we're not floating it on the high floor, causing errors later. And at this point, you want like a ladder hatch or something, or just a regular ladder, some way, or just jump off your friend's head, somewhere to get up out of here. And we want to repeat that same thing on a second one. And you may need to look down like this, because it's trying to put it off the high floor. And we're going to do the same exact floor pattern. And you may want to break this bunker seal to make sure everything here is on the high floor. But as long as you keep that twig frame there for this bunker seal, you could place this one here and it'll be a second bunker seal. Just like the 30 rocket bunker core, but we're using full half walls. And now we can go ahead and upgrade these two. We'll go ahead and put a shelf on this one actually first. And then we can go ahead and upgrade this. And then we'll jump up out of here. And one thing is, you want your bedrooms on the empty triangle foundation spots. That way they don't go to your front door and be able to hit the foundations. So this will be our front door. And then over here will be our bedroom area. And over here will be a bedroom area. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade everything here. And at this point, you can do some savagery jump up like this to get inside your base. But we're just gonna go out triangle, square, triangle to get this offset shooting floor peak right there. So it looks like that. We're gonna do that on all 3 sides. And we can go ahead and upgrade those. And I'm pretty sure I've seen someone do maybe this like style of all triangle footprint before, but not with the bear rug bunker and not with the shooting floor. I think I've seen this before this. Not too sure. Anyways, now we have enough materials. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade everything here. And you could reach everything to upgrade because the foundation is there. We'll just go ahead and go straight to grade to HQM. And okay. I hate when you get that stuck in the window like this. Okay. Okay. Now that we got all that upgraded, can go ahead and break our bunker seal here, climb up out of here. And then you only want the front door. So wherever your front door is going to be, which is the non-empty triangle spot, we're going to do those 2 HQM, just so we could save on HQM, because these will be double sheet metal afterwards anyway. And then we'll do HQM on the top here. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade everything here to sheet metal. And we'll go ahead and add our, let's try to speed it up here. Go ahead and add our stone honeycomb here. This is going to be sheet metal later. All right, we're just adding the honeycomb here, computer freeze lag area. And on your non-entrance side right here, you want just full honeycomb all the way up like this. And again, you may need to look down like this to hit them on the low walls. And then we're just going to do sheet metal everything here. Okay, and then you sheet metal up in the center on these empty triangle spaces. And then we're doing sheet metal on all the honeycomb like this. But this center one can be double stone right here on the second floor. And then we'll just go ahead and make this metal. Just like that. Lagging, bunch of lagging stuff, and we're just going to go ahead and upgrade all the foundations here to sheet metal just because they'll be somewhat soft side exposed and just on the first door. And then of course we'll go ahead and add our jump up right here. You could do a floor, you could do furnaces, whatever you want to do. We'll go ahead and add walls like this, and then double door frames like this. We'll go ahead and add our double doors like this, swinging outwards so we can have that jump up peak. And then whatever side you want, we'll go ahead and make a battery loot room here, and then a jump up like this. And then you can do a jungle frame, furnace, balloon, whatever you want to do. Let's do a furnace because I can't find anything. Just like that. And then this, we're just going to want to do a frame here so we have angles and a floor. And we'll go ahead and cover all of this up here. And we'll repeat this on all three sides like this. And you can do these metal frames just so they don't get destroyed in the raid process. I whistled where I said destroy. It's very weird. Do have something. Just like that. And then we want to do another frame right here for our windows and our shooting floor. And then we could do a frame off of here. I mean a floor off of here like this. And then we have our windows right here. And then our double doors on each side of the window like this. Cover that opening, and then we'll have 3 half walls, 3 windows right here. And we'll have 1 exit like this. And we'll have 2 peaks. The peaks, we're going to leave this empty. You could do a frame here and a ramp there. And we'll do a single door right here, or a peak. And then now, here's our entrance. So we want a window right here, single door right here, and seal this entrance off. So we have a peak on our entrance, like this. And then we could have a battery or something down here. And remember, you have to do all of the ones above the bunker seal off the bunker seal. Remember, you got to do every piece above the bunker seal off of the bunker seal. So we have our bunker seal down there, our second bunker seal here. And then you need to place it off of the bunker seal. That way you're not going to encounter any errors right here. And again, we'll just make this like a battery room or a locker room or whatever. And then we could just do, you might have to look down again, we'll just do garage door spam right here. And you can make those metal or whatever you want. And I like to do, it's included in the upkeep. I like to do this HQM just because it's easier and the mixing tables will cover this so no one really knows what they're looking at there. And we'll just go ahead and cover this up like this. Again, that's why we have the mixing tables and the beehives, so it's kind of weird and hard to notice any of that. And we'll go ahead and add these floors right here. And we will be adding roof pieces to cover. Just like that, you have your shooting floor and everywhere right here. And I accidentally made this stone, but you also need, I made it metal. You need the door here, and then you could place your weapon rack. Place your small weapon rack here. And with just this door, you'll get like the tiniest pixel peak. So you also need the garage door up here. And then you could place it at adjusting height. So you could have a weapon rack right there. And the weapon rack is a bit harder to break than a normal sign. And then we'll just have a regular vending machine shop up here. And we'll go ahead and repeat that on the other two sides right here. And then on this one, it's just a vending machine shop and a half wall. And on these, we want 2 triangle roof pieces. So 1 right there and 1 right there. May need all these floor pieces right here and all these double door frames. And now we just want the roof piece right here. It's not necessary. You don't really need it because it's kind of hard to get that angle, but you do want those 2 roof pieces. Looks like we messed something up on the floor, or it's just the server, but it's not necessary. And we'll just go ahead and add standard skirt style peaks here, and then these 3 roof pieces on each side. And you don't have to do this for a turret. You could put lockers under it. And it's trying to snap on one of the floors that doesn't have much stability. So this roof will get there. We just need to get it on the right floor. Might have to do something like that. It's really not that bad. Just check everything in Twig. You could always demolish something, and obviously you could put a locker behind here. And make sure you put these inward facing triangle roofs so they can't see your turret from the top. And we'll just go ahead and put 4 wall frames here, a full floor there, and a triangle floor here. We have the reverse turret pod. So it faces inward and they can't really see it from outside the base. And you just add all your window embrasures, all your doors, which is going to crank up the upkeep. There's just a lot of sockets of doors right here. And that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and add your shotgun trap and stone barricade. Like this. You make the shotgun trap angled from out here. And you fit a nice stone barricade right there so they can't see it until they jump up. And you repeat that on all 6 sides. That's pretty much it. We didn't add the roof pieces right here. Not entirely necessary, but they help with head coverage. And you don't need both. But you should be able to place both. Looks like I have the floor on the wrong side on every single one of them. But it's not that necessary. Again, super nice and super easy. Mini ding dong.